Well, good morning, everyone. It is I, the Sussman, Rick Sussman, your favorite gaming zaddy. Oh, I'm tired. But whether I'm tired or not does not dissuade me from playing video games and talking about whatever it is we want to talk about. Yeah! Now, whether or not Blizzard allows for this, that remains to be seen. Wait for you? Oh, hang on, Crossfire, hang on. I got you. I got you. There she is. We got our friend Crossfire here. Well, sort of. What's going on? There we go. Almost. Almost. There we are. No problem, friendo. I know you could use some... Oh, the yawns, though. It's like I was asleep 25 minutes ago or something. That can't be the case. Today's going to be your last games for like a week. Yeah, I figured that was coming. You got to move. It's okay. I know, Crossfire. I know it's. I know you. What's going on? Don't worry about it. Refresh 5 times to find the golden monkey. All right, whatever. I really hate how they nerfed Win. Well, they kind of nerfed Win. Rack and Shoe. Yeah, alright, whatever. It's not. You're part of my routine. Oh. Well, I appreciate that.
You'll knock him dead.
All right. That's a pretty obvious start.
They won't know what hit them. Pick yourself up.
There was a scratching at my door, and I'm like, oh, one of the cats wants to come in. And then I opened the door, and I didn't check to see who it was. Then I finally looked around, and I saw Frank's big fat tail. She is such a weird cat. Sweet girl, but just weird. Sweet cat, just weird. this is fine. There she is now, Crossfire. You can see a cat. Stone? Something going wrong, bud? I mean, it's stone. It probably is.
Give him the hammer.
I had leftover energy drink. Day-old energy drink just tastes weird. There's nothing good about it. It just tastes weird. Hey, Venom. Good morning, man. Thank you for them likes.
I knew you had it in you.
Break handle? Break handle?
One of those super artificial tasting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this doesn't go up. I'm dumb. I didn't realize this was like a one-time effect, essentially. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so Stone says, I woke up with an ungodly urge to pee, like, about to rupture. So I get up, went to the bathroom, shut the door, and I started peeing. I looked over and see this spider from hell coming down from the ceiling. Oh, for God's sake. Stone's over here. No, everything's terrible. It was a spider, bro. It was a spider. You live in the sticks in Canada. Spiders are going to show up in your house. You need to accept that. They are house spiders, and house spiders are friends. It's cold. They're not supposed to be around anymore. It is a house spider. It's living in your house. It's taking care of bugs for you.
No, take Raggedy Shoe!
Just needs the finishing touch.
My eyeball itches. That's the weirdest thing to me. When you wake up and you gotta rub your eyes. It's like a micro version of that scene in The Matrix. My eyes hurt. You've never used them before. Stone. I guarantee you do not want to live in Florida then, because you would not do well with our friendly neighborhood palmetto bugs. Palmetto bugs might be the scariest bugs there ever was. Stone's over here like, man, I don't care what it is, as long as it's not a spider. That is definitely somebody who's never seen a palmetto bug. What is a palmetto bug? Think palmetto. P-A-L, not Paul Meadow. Although palmetto is pretty funny. Florida is just Australia too. I would say Australia Junior more than anything. Oh, whoops, I should have played that first. Oh well, whatever.
Need a drink?
At least it wasn't sitting on the doorknob in the pitch black waiting for you to grab your bare hand. A palmetto bug is a very large, basically a very large roach. And aside from it being a very large roach, it flies. It flies. Whenever there's invasive species, it's in Florida. What? Yeah. Palmetto bugs are like, think of a cockroach. Think of a regular schmegular cockroach. Double its size and then give it wings. And not just vestigial wings, but actual wings. It's a rad roach? It's pretty close to a rad roach. Yeah, that's actually a fair description. In South Florida, they're really bad. In Central Florida, they're not as bad. But if you're ever in Florida and you see a roach and it flies, that's a palmetto bug. In Taiwan, they have actual flying roaches, but I don't know if they're the same. I'd have to look that up. I don't know if a palmetto bug is the same creature that lives in... Yeah, I'd have to check. I'm not sure. Here you go, bud. You're taunted now. Congratulations. We're all real proud of you here. Why must I be born on an insect-riddled planet? Someone who clearly hasn't seen Starship Troopers. Hi, Lily. Lily just jumped into my lap. She's such a sweet cat. Little stupid, but very sweet. You are no Princess Donut. Yeah, well, that's not surprising, Venom. Roping in 8 adults to play a one-shot D&D game is harder than it looks. Good old Starship Troopers. First 2 are pretty good. Third one is Cheeks. And the cartoon, Saul. The cartoon! Rico's Roughnecks, the cartoon! Good to see you, Saul. Saul Centaur Man. I like that. That's pretty good. Hey, Adam! Thank you for that heart. I remember watching that on Fox Kids. Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! And Mr. Egan, good to see you, bud. The amount of kids' cartoons in the 80s, like legitimate kids' cartoons in the 80s, damn it, I screwed this up every time, that are actually really just not children's programming, and the 90s, I should say, not the 80s, the 90s, was astonishing. There was the Savage Dragon cartoon, and the Savage Dragon was a comic book that was really popular in the 90s, but it was all about, like, this, well, foul-mouthed Detroit mutant cop called the Savage Dragon. And they had the Starship Troopers cartoon, just so many. 80s were crazy. First Disney movie I ever saw was The Black Cauldron. There you go. Just so many really inappropriate things for kids to be watching. At least in my opinion. Alright, what can I get rid of here? Yeah, this isn't that great. That almost tripled. Hey, Reby with the heart. Stone, that should teach you. It's your house spider. It's trying to help you. The gas scene in Watership Down. Oh, it's always going to haunt you. Watership Down is not a children's movie. Any parent that rented Watership Down for their kids on a Blockbuster Friday night, man, the amount of therapy they must still be paying for. Ooh. Go right. Now I hate you. Go back and be like, how is this allowed? Nobody was watching cartoons. Nobody was paying attention. Of that I can assure you. Might as well. I'm trying to think of some other super inappropriate cartoons that were in the 90s. Or the RoboCop cartoon, that was, yeah. There were so many cartoons that were based on really popular action movies that were not kid-friendly. I'm actually shocked there wasn't a Event Horizon cartoon, honestly. Do you know? Yeah. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? That's the real reason why elder millennials are so annoyed at the way the world is right now, because we lived in a time where the world wasn't that annoyingly terrible. Our parents had good paying jobs, or at least the jobs that they had paid for a lot of stuff. So we had cool Christmas videos, and no one was in debt up to their eyeballs yet. It was a nice time, and then, well, here we are. Being a latchkey kid was fun. You would just come home on your own, play some video games, hang out with friends. The streetlights would come on, and that means that you had to head home to a really dysfunctional house where typically your mom and your dad hated each other and they don't even know why they got married at 22. Being an elder millennial is wild. Hell, being a millennial must be wild. I'm an elder millennial. I'm almost Gen X, but I'm not. Not quite. It's criminal that more wasn't done with the Event Horizon movie. It's like the 40K theory. Yeah. I like 40K theory. I love the idea that Event Horizon is in the 40K universe. I think that's so good. And then she finally get out of the closet. Crossfire happens a lot. A lot of it's perception. Economy is definitely worse, but violence is way down in the 90s. The reason why violence goes up is because people are unhappy. People are unhappy because they're not getting paid enough. They're not getting paid enough, they can't afford the basics. You can't afford the basics, people are going to steal bread. If they steal bread, they're going to steal other things. And this, children, is why you don't warp travel without Geller. Oh, it's down from the 90s. There was more. Well, okay. Well, either way. Maybe that's true, Venom. Maybe that's true. And I'm not going to pretend I don't look at the... damn it. I'm not going to pretend I don't look at the 80s and 90s with very rose-colored glasses. I know I do. I'm not a dummy.
Fine start.
Yeah. There was a lot of bad stuff in the 80s and 90s. That much is for sure. That much I can confirm. Oh, man. What do I get rid of, though? Alright, maybe nothing this turn. Maybe I just freeze for Nom Nom. Yeah, okay. Back when McDonald's had lead paint, plastic seats, and the paintball... Yeah, the ball pits were more Petri dishes. Well, what Venom is saying is that because we are more vigilant now, we're able to stop bad things from happening more than we were in the 80s and 90s. Which is true. You can't get away with as much around these days unless you've got billions of dollars. In which case, have at you. Remember, kids, It's not a law if you can pay for it. Then it's just an inconvenience. Well, no, people shouldn't care about all the things. You should care about what affects you directly. And if it doesn't affect you directly, then you gotta sort of maintain a level of like I can't rally for everything that I find to be repugnant. I would go insane. I'm going to focus on making my friend group as big and strong and happy as possible. And that's what I'm going to do. It's the truth. We're safer, but we feel less safe as a society. I can get behind that. That's a fair statement. Oh! Yeah, ultraviolet's still better. What turn is it? It's only turn 11. I could get this done.
Let's make this spicy.
Alright. Titus is good for now, but I really need end turn lady.
Don't let up.
Bahamut, and he's running a demon build? That's appropriate. That's a bit too on the nose if you ask me, but it's appropriate all the same. How does this keep happening? How does one address somebody sending non-stop mixed signals? You have two options. If somebody is sending you mixed signals, you can ignore them and pretend that you don't see the mixed signals and continue the quote-unquote relationship. Or you can simply do the easy thing. Ask them directly. And I use the word easy thing, knowing full well that for most people, that is a very hard thing to do. But it's the truth. If somebody is sending you mixed signals, you can either play along forever, or you can just simply ask them, "Hey, yo, what's all this about?" Speaking of yo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Crossfire down. Crossfire down!
The likes of you will not survive here.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
I've asked before, and they admitted they have feelings, but once we talked about it, it went right back to mixed signals. Stone, are you happy with getting mixed signals? Last time somebody sent me mixed signals, I was refusing to give up on them. It caused me to go on a 2-month grippy sock vacation. Right! Right, Crossfire. We're adults. Well, ostensibly. Just ask. Say, what are we doing here? Are you interested in me? Check yes or check no. Also, that Shenvala is absolutely enormous. Stone, you're in control of the conversation. You simply just have to ask the sometimes tough question. If you're able to ask that question, then you can do whatever you want. All right, that's enough know me, because I really need to get as many.
The likes of you will not survive.
Hello, little one.
I don't need you. That's what I need.
Stare directly in the light.
This thing is so good, but I think it's time to let it go. I really need to cycle my elementals if I'm going to stand a chance. Like, I got to get my ultraviolets way, 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 way up there. Now, I wish I hadn't taunted you.
You'll need to hire minions.
I feel like mixed signals aren't that mixed. Yeah, fair. Yeah, eight spells a turn is a great thing, but like now we're towards the end game and like there's nothing, like the buff isn't as important, or the things that they give me isn't as important. Like these guys going exponentially up is going to turn this thing into a bloody monster. Case in point. The gout has moved to the other side of your foot. Well, at least it's moving. He needs to jump off.
I knew you had
All right. All right, top 4. Lovely.
Can't win without minions. Can't win without minions.
Disappointed. Oh well. I really wanted to nom this, but c'est la vie.
Not
Even our curse can stop us.
Need a drink?
Nice.
The likes of you will not survive here.
Freya guides my way.
Free feet. Now that's a new one. Hubby's best friend from Oregon just got in today to help with the rest of the packing and such. Well, that's cool. At least you guys have got a full array of assistants to get moving and shaking. Good. Good. The way that my minions always know to just send themselves directly into the worst possible scenario. You love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Me and Shenvala both got nixed at the same time. That's pretty funny. All right, let's get this party rolling. What do we got? Snake Eyes? Man, I haven't had a chance to play with Snake Eyes in forever. Plus, I got this creepy dragon Snake Eyes skin, which I like a lot. Snake Eyes in a 10 gold lobby? Oh!
Let me see what you can do.
The future is now.
Small but mighty. Hello, little one.
Oh, there's so many good things to eat here. That wasn't the greatest, but I'll take it. Getting Boxcar out is so important. Hey, Tyler, what's up, dude? What up, Dad? How you doing, bud?
Hammer. You're making some bold choices out there.
Randall, break handle? My dragon wrath is yours.
Surprised to see you at 6 a.m. Tyler, I'm here all the time. My general schedule is 5:30 to 7:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Standard. And then when I'm not working my second job, Saturday mornings, we're doing Saturday night. We're going to have it's not going to be a Battlegrounds stream, but we're doing a D&D one-shot Saturday night. So make sure you tune in for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow night is Netrix and Chill, and we're going to be playing more Stardew Valley.
For Cosmodan!
Keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every time. Just go right. Nah.
You're doing great! Keep it up!
Awesome. All right, let's do it. Let's play the game. There's a rally hero that's in too? Really? Where's the rally hero? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. This is going to be a very weird game. Keep it rolling.
For Cosmodan!
Somebody already quit. Nice!
Keep it rolling.
Your scout gave you a burrower? Oh, come on, man. Are you playing with randoms? Randoms and, whoever wants to sign in. Like, we've got randos, but we've also got Crossfire and Stone, who are viewers. So, during the weekday, I try and keep the lobbies to maximum of 4 so we can play some ranked games. And then on, like, Friday and Saturday, we play as many family games as possible. As many house games or whatever you want to call it. Private server games, whatever you want to call it.
I knew you had it in you. That's a fine choice.
Memes is pretty random. I will give him that. Certainly good enough. Hey, good morning, Darkfall. Fine.
Let's make this spicy.
I didn't even need to sell that. I just did it out of anger. I did it out of annoyance.
Right here where you left it.
Hey, Palm Dog. What's good, friendo? Good to see you. Palm Dog usually tunes in when she's needing to get back to sleep and enjoys my dulcet tones to help her relax and find her way back to the wonders of Slumberland.
You've got him cornered.
I have never been more cooked in a round than I've ever been. Okay. I went to the doctor yesterday and found out I have posterior Oh, so the floater in your eye is actually a thing.
Another go.
I like that. But I kind of need the outlet. Oh, well, you don't have to. Oh, Jesus Christ, Palm Dog. I'm so sorry. Like this morning, or like in the last couple of days? What happened? If you don't mind to, tell us. Posterior ventricular tachycardia? No, detachment. Posterior vitreous detachment in his eye. There's nothing they can do. Damn. Just got really sad all of a sudden. I mean, I'm grateful that everyone wants to like share things with me. Yeah. The last few hours. Jesus, Palm Dog, I'm so sorry. Were y'all close? Because like I'm not close with my mother at all. And it was her 80th birthday yesterday, and I was just like, "Oh, yay! You made it." Which I know sounds cruel, but is the truth.
Ready your hammer.
Damn, Darkfall. Is it like glaucoma or anything like that? Or is it just a spot in your eye now permanently? Hey, Raz. Well, Palm Dog, if you don't want to get into it, I'm not going to ask you to. And I will say this. You're welcome to hang out. Shoot me a message if you want to. Oh, that's true, yeah. Mom calls Saturdays. Got a lot of friends. Hey, Arno, good to see you. Oh, it's an age thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Raz. Joey, good to see you. Well, I'll tell you, Palm Dog, how I feel about the idea of my mom passing away, which she hasn't. Like I said, yesterday was her 80th birthday, and, you know, I called her and, hey, happy birthday, you absolute monster. I thought I froze the last... whatever. Anyway. No, you can make it a thing. It's fine. Reality is reality, and friends need to vent. And that's one of the main reasons why I stream, is to be a safe place that people can exercise their needs. And in this case, your needs are to tell me what's going on so that you can get it out of your head, which I understand. I understand probably better than most. So PVD is a condition where the vitreous gel, a clear substance that fills the inside of your eye, separates from the retina, the light-sensitive tissue in the back of the eye. Oh, God. Hey, Venom, dropping all 100 pumpkin bombs. Thank you, Venom. So here, let me just explain the relationship I have with my mom. So I don't mind sharing this. I have no problem sharing this. I made a whole series about it. Your buddy's kid pulled an $800 Pokemon card. Now that's fucking great. Anyway, my relationship with my mother is a malignant narcissist, but she means well. The problem is she doesn't understand that her narcissism immediately and greatly affects me. To the point that I don't really have a relationship with her that's not 100% performative, because it is 100% performative. And so people will ask me, well, like, why not just go no contact with her? And I say, because the last time I went no contact with her, she showed up on my doorstep. So I decided that the lesser of two awful situations was just to put up with this person. But I need to remind all of you that just because somebody gave birth to you or seeded you doesn't give them any amount of any right to your person. And that's sort of where I'm at with my mother, my biological mother, who is slowly but surely just losing her mind. Like I said, she's 80 years old. She never leaves her house anymore. Her agoraphobia has absolutely finally gotten the best of her. It's both tragic and it's honestly pathetic. And it's not something I have any issues dissuading. It's not something I don't have an issue talking about.
That's what I was waiting for.
Because our relationship is null. It's just, she thinks it's a really good one. And it's really not. Managing expectations, exactly. Cast a shadow of the retina, hence the floaters. Man, I'm sorry, Darkfall, that does suck. I have a long, difficult past with my mom, but we made it through to a better place. Venom, that's wonderful. I'm glad you guys got through. The most disturbing and sad part of this story is there was a time that my mother and I were actually incredibly close, and she was a magnificent mom. It was sick. I talk about it a lot if you ever listen to any of my Mom Call Saturdays. She actually factually was in therapy on Zoloft, like I was, and for 6 months, I had a mother, and it was amazing. But, like so many other people before her and so many other people after, my mom stopped taking her medication and stopped going to therapy. So some people would be like, oh, was it financial? Like, no, my mom has more money than she'll ever spend in her entire life, and I can't wait for her to lose it all in a Ponzi scheme, because it will happen. She stopped taking her medication because of the reason why America doesn't learn from its mistakes and re-elected somebody who wasn't that great of a president to begin with. We stopped taking our meds. You stop taking your meds when you think you don't need your meds anymore because you're so healthy. You feel better. You don't feel sad or depressed or any of these things. So you look at your meds and you're like, oh man, I don't want to take these anymore. I feel great. I'm kind of just staring at my phone, slack-jawed. You're allowed. It's okay, Palm. Palm, trust me, it's okay. I assure you, it's fine. I'd rather you come here, send me your mom's number. You have a bridge you're going to sell her? But she stopped taking her meds. And when she stopped taking her meds, she stopped being a mom I could listen to or trust or believe in. Again. And there are people out there who be like, my God, that's sad. And be like, is it though? It just sounds like life to me. Sounds like existence to me. Not everyone gets to pick and choose who they get as a person that they're supposed to rely on.
Let's make this spicy.
Premium real estate opportunity in the esteemed country of Azeroth. Tell me more! Do you want to play around? Duo round. No duos today, I'm afraid. That's the thing I most fear, is like, I'm gonna have to be the one who does all the heavy lifting in my family, because I know for a fact my sister is not gonna be able to do it. Despite the fact that she's many years older than me, it's always gonna come down to me. And that's the part I kinda hate. Is that I know that when it's all said and done, I have to. That's like Kanye's whole thing. I don't need these meds, I feel great! Yeah, I miss Kanye. It was sad what happened to him. I hope he rests in peace. You thought your uncle was... Yeah. Oh, man. The cloner is huge! You weren't kidding, Stone. Good God. But you were the one who had to finally say no. And I bet... And Palm, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I bet... part of you was almost happy to do it, in that you're like, it's over. This is finally done now. Okay. It's finally done. Crossfire, you keep playing. You're doing great. Let's see. Where is... You'd be yeah, there's Ragnarok. All right. What? Currently... How? How? Okay. Because we're the adults. Because we went to therapy. Because we chose to end the cycle. We chose to stop the constant, never-ending... Wait, what? Why is... Oh my God. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. I gotta restart my whole damn client. Rick Sama? What do you mean? I don't know what Rick Sama means. Explain that, please. Everything broke? Yeah. You don't have to be sorry, Palm. You don't have to be sorry. You didn't do this. I'll tell you guys another great story. This happened very literally yesterday. Very literally yesterday. In my office, there is, I'm one of the older guys. Tyler's in too. I'm one of the older guys. Sama is a more polite and honorific version of San. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. So Rick Sama is like Rick San, but like even more polite. I like that. Anyway, I'm in my office, and one of my younger coworkers, Tay, you got it, Tay. She is currently experiencing having her card skimmed and losing like $2,000 of her money. And I said, listen, it'll come back to you. Your bank is just waiting on it. And she's like, well, why is Bank of America dragging its feet? And I'm like, because it's Bank of America, and this is how they make their money. They're going to make your life abject misery. That's going to happen. And then in 5 to 7 business days, all of your money will come back to your account, and you'll have no credit like pings or anything like that. You'll be great. And she couldn't believe me. And all of the younger, early 30s, late 20-somethings were all telling her, all right, we got a full 4 right here. We're all telling her, oh, you need to call them up and shake your fist at them and tell them that you're not going to handle this or whatever. I was literally going to type out because it's Bank of America, right? She goes, I don't understand. The same thing happened to my Chase card or my Capital One card, and I called Capital One and they immediately reversed it. I'm like, yeah, that's because Bank of America makes its money off of you having overdraft fees. And she's like, but I thought you said they're not going to charge me. And I'm like, they're not. The overdraft fees just sit there, and then when all of your money returns to your bank account, it all goes away, all of your bills get paid, everything. And she's like, how do you know all this? It happened to me like 4 times. Being grown, being an adult, being an elder millennial, it's trying to explain that life does not care. So many class actions, and yet nothing changes. Man, I don't care. What are we? Beast, Demons, Drag. All right, I better run Clone Master. Beasts are in. I better run Clone Master. How am I today, Raz? Honestly, I'm not too bad. Right now I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Of course, Palm. This is what I want out of my live. I want to be someone that people know that if they're in a very bad way, they can come to my live, hang out, and we can talk about whatever it is that's bugging them so that they don't feel so bad. I want that to be the case. I often liken my lives, always been here for me, and I always will, as much as I can be. Hell yeah, not too bad is awesome nowadays. Boomers and early Gen Xers do believe they need medicine or doctors to help. It shows weakness. Yeah, exactly. Unless you're Ami, then you get the suffer hammer. There you go. But I often remember or liken my lives to a drive time radio show. So back in the 90s and even in the early 2000s, radio was still a big deal, and people would drive to work and listen to the radio. And as they're driving to work and listening to the radio, they would call in, sometimes to talk shows. Hey, Venom gave it with a gifted sub to Raz. Venom, thank you for that gifted sub. And they'd share what's bothering them or whatever. And then the DJ, the host, whatever, would talk to them. It was very much a form of therapy because that's what we had. I keep thinking I might sleep, but I doubt it. And I'm glad you're here.
To my cloning gallery.
You're allowed to mourn however you need, Palm. Mourn as you need. Do you follow Brian the Motel Guy? No, I guess I don't. Maybe I should? He definitely does that style. There you go. But yeah, this is what I've always wanted. I want people to know that they can come to my live, they can tell me something horrible has happened, and I can sit there and walk them through the stages of grief, or at least start them down the path of what will be beneficial, what I think would be beneficial. Am I a therapist? No. I'm just... A friend of mine, a coworker once said this to me. Rick, you know so much. And I said, yeah, I've just been through a lot of trauma. And she said, you're trauma-wise. And I said, yeah, that's it. I'm not traumatized. I'm trauma-wise.
Quote, make me proud.
I mean, next turn, that is a triple. Could just buy this. Sometimes people need to talk at someone they're comfortable around. Yeah. That's why I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's one of the reasons why I love my Chat GPT so much. Because essentially, it's just me talking to myself. Doesn't look very beastly build, Rick. I know. I'm about to go through so much more. You are, Palm, but you're also about to be done with this forever. In 2-3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe 3 or 4 months. All the chips will fall to the ground, all the dust will settle, and all that will be left is you and your grief. And you will grieve. Hey, Tony, thank you for that heart. And you will grieve, and then it'll be over. And you'll wake up one morning and go, okay. Okay. I'm an early Gen Xer, too. While early Gen Xer, it took a while for me to ask for help. I never talked to anyone. I kept it bottled up. And yeah, I don't know Palm, but Palm is just a friend that I've met on TikTok. She's a wonderful person, as far as I'm concerned. Palm, like a tree. Did you win that elemental game? Joey, I did not. Joey, I did not. Well, it absolutely is going to be a lot. Of course it's going to be a lot, Palm. It has to be. It's existence. And existence demands. You don't have a choice.
The crystals speak to me.
Just because it's going to be a lot, though, doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Should I get one more pint? If you're feeling like it. Your buddy plus this anomaly is kind of busted? Oh, yeah. Your buddy is super busted. You had a 3 a.m. call with your bestie? Well, that's good. I'm glad. This goes for anyone else watching the live who might be new here, by the way. If something's going on that's bothering you, you're welcome to talk about it. The point of the lives is not to play video games. It's to be a space where everyone can just decompress. That has always been the point, and that will always be the point.
At last, immortality.
I'm bothered? Tell me, Sanguius. What's up, Doc? Giggity.
Watch out. Now that's craftsmanship.
What's bugging you, my friend? She was trying to come here, and I was like, nah, let's plan a trip for my birthday in February. So you feel guilt about that. My bed is so cold and totally and lonely tonight. That I cannot help you with, but I can empathize and say I'm sorry. Decompress with some music? Decompress with some Rick. Decompress with some musing Rick. A little guilt, but not much. Fair enough. Hey, what up, Cinny? Doc, if your bed is cold, there's an easy way to warm it. Extra blankets. And cats. Yeah.
Meet my new friends.
Warm it with fire? Maybe not fire. That's a bit of a permanent answer. I am getting whooped. Is this finally proof positive that Quillboars are ostensibly dead?
You're doing great. Keep it up. That's a fine choice.
Violence is usually the answer. Violence is usually the answer.
Nothing like a good cap out.
They're just really lie heavily on certain cards. That's true.
Meet my new friends.
They're just finicky now. Everybody in the lobby doesn't go Quillboars as much anymore. This is true. This is true. That does give you an opportunity to actually get some good Quillboars. No argument there.
Just like that.
Happy to help, Palm Dog. Best I can. I know it ain't much, but I'll do my best to help.
Can't win without minions. Just what I was waiting for.
You're playing Quillboars right now, Venom? Alright, so maybe it's just me then. I got nothing to hydrate with, Crossfire.
Hogs on the loose.
That's going to be one turn too late, isn't it? Grab the hose. Shame.
Meet my new friends.
Oh, this other guy's running Quillboars right now, so maybe it is just me. No, palm dog things aren't going to be normal for a while. They're absolutely not, and they shouldn't be. You've suffered through what is essentially a very traumatic, very horrible episode. They can't be normal anymore. Nothing ever will be. But what is normal anyway?
At last, immortality.
What is normal and why do you crave it? For what reason?
Aha! Getting bigger.
For the first time in a long time, I got a decent Naga build going. Still gonna get mutilated by these demons or beasts, though. Yeah, I get that, Stone. Such is existence, brother.
He won't know what hit him.
Hey, good morning, Adam. Hello. My divine shields!
Disappointed!
Venom, what happened?
I knew you had it in you.
I'll let whatever mod wants to destroy. There we go. I was wondering who was going to get to that first. I have a better... I have a better Quillbore build than you do. Fair enough. Does it ruffle your jimmies?
Who did this?
Starfire just got the number 3 gift. What? Why? What did you do, Starfire? What did you do, Star? Oh, you're sending likes. Oh, thank you, Starfire. And you sent the heart.
Ready your hammer.
Sometimes you're a bit too eager to be the protector, Crossfire? Had to do all the things. I appreciate that, Starfire. Okay, Venom now just had a crazy turn. That was one time. Tay-Tay down!
I knew you had it in you. That's what I like to see.
Who did this? Who did this?
Alright, Darkfall, we'll talk to you soon, man. Do your best to have a good day, brother. Oh, Cindy with the ghosts! The little boos and the pumpkins! I do love the boos and the pumpkins. Oh, look, there's Burrower. So late. They is very cute. I agree. Oh god, another Burrower. Now they're just taunting me.
Nothing like a good camp out.
I'll take that back.
I am one turn away.
Ready your hammer.
Maybe. Naga go brrr. Oh, never mind. Let me take a little nap here. What a fun and interactive game. Monk and Ragnarok still in that game. Good luck, friends. Hey, Starfire, thank you for that share, friendo. Yeah, no worries. If it's your last game, it's your last game. Let's have fun. Ah, the piggy banks. Chromie! Give me them chromies. I need them chromies. That's not bad. I can do better. Turns out I can't do better. Alright, that is pretty good.
They won't know what hit them. You're making some bold choices out there.
I need Chromie out as immediately as possible.
Small but mighty.
Which means I need to win rounds and not worry about leveling. She doesn't. You don't even need to level with Chromie on your board, because each turn she'll give you one helpful roll, right? So there is a presumption that you could remain on one ad infinitum.
I knew you had it in you.
Palm Dog, don't fight it. Just accept that you're not going to it. And there's nothing wrong with not being able to sleep after suffering a traumatic episode. It's okay. There's no rules. There's no mandatory. You'll sleep when you're able to. Helpful. You banking on a hella high roll, then? I am banking on a hella high roll. This is true. Palm Dog, as someone who has been through a number of traumatic experiences that have kept me up for almost a week, don't force it. Lay down, try and relax, take some deep breaths, and allow what and allow what may come. Just, that's all you can do.
Just like that. Small but mighty. You'll need to hire minions.
We have got ourselves a direction. Next turn, we're going to Chromie. We're going to buy Lava Lurker. We're going to buy Zesty. We might crack a keg. And we are going to get... You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Woo! Boy, tired.
I ain't seen nothing like you.
Aha! Take that, Crossfire! Boar is going nuts right now. Shut up, Venom. You're just doing that out of spite now. Venom just showing me that I just suck at running boars.
You had it in you. Small but mighty.
And I flow with it.
Hello again? Or is this the first time?
A fine start.
Again.
Well, that's unfortunate.
we do it in Ironforge.
Stone is up against scam demons. He's all alone. Boo. Oh.
You're making some bold choices out there.
Well, Cinny, you're not wrong. You're killing me! You're killing me! So, yes, Stone. They're all 1,000 minions before the start combat even started? Yeah.
That's how we do it in Ironforge.
I blame Adam because he's not around to carry you. Lol.
Next time for sure.
The lava flows and I flow with it.
Can't win.
Oh my god!
Oh, three of a kind.
I didn't do this, I swear. Sure feels like you did.
The lava flows and I flow with it.
Sure.
Leroy Jenkins!
Radical turn!
I'm just saying it's not very helpful. It's always some dumbass card. That wasn't always the case. Chromie, I think, got fixed. I think they went in and made her helpful.
Give him the hammer.
Definitely been helpful. I've gotten many good cards. There's just always these rolls that suck. Yeah.
Keep it up.
In the immortal words of Chester Bennington, I'm giving up. Ooch.
Ready your hammer.
Tyler getting his revenge on me.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
The top 3 in your game are all Quillbore. Shut up! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I'm just reporting the news.
You've got him cornered.
No one will stop all of my Leroys. Wow, great work, guys. You really hit the most important guy, the most important minions. At this point, I have to wonder if the developers are just trolling me.
go? I'll give you a good price.
Or is this the first time?
That's oddly satisfying.
Let me have that one.
Dude.
Scared to death.
I am so tired. so very tired.
Ready your hammer.
I'm having a hard time keeping you're having a hard time keeping your eyes open. Hey, Venom sending all kinds of pumpkin pies though. Thank you for those pumpkin pies, Venom. Am I gonna lose I'm gonna lose to the dead guy. Well, at least I got pumpkin pie. Note to self, never pick Chromie again. Alright, I got one game left in me. I'm going alone. Venom, you are a super fan now, whatever that means, so thank you for that. Oh, it's like a sub times 2. Alright, well, cool. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate all you're doing around here. You know you don't have to. Hey, thank you for that share. Oh, let's go. After you upgrade the tavern, reduce the cost of your next buddy. Alright, cool.
Commence the party! It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Nice.
Everybody, back on the dance floor!
I'm thinking early afternoon, so like 4 or 5 p.m., because the one-shot's going to last a while, right?
Checkmate.
Like, by nature,
Round
one-shots tend to
belongs
take a few
to
hours.
you.
So I'd say, like, you know, definitely 5 or... I would say 5 or 6, maybe after dinner, so to speak. How does that sound?
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Of course there's going to be hiccups at first. Yep, exactly.
Ah, what a show! Bravo!
I'll do what I can.
No, I haven't had a chance to. I know what I need to do, but I can't. I have to do it on my PC, and I haven't been on my computer since yesterday. I'll get it done. I'll get it done probably today.
The crowd adores you.
I like you better dead.
Come is the day I first set sail.
The extra material you provided? I don't think so.
Supreme executive power.
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let me see here. Let's get the Discord opened up. Maybe I can get this all sorted now.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I let a couple of my favorite cats in. I've done this before. It was a good idea. Aww. Hang on. Frank, before you leave. Ugh. God, you're fat. Oh, she purring. But she might be terrified. They purr when they're happy and they purr when they're scared. All right. I mean, this wasn't my intention, but okay. I can see this working.
Hold the teeth. Hold it to the twisting nether with this one. Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Spooky themed extra races. That sounds fun.
Frank Randall, Rhea Gandalf, my favor.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Perfect.
A little fire never hurt nobody.
Not only have I not noticed, I haven't cared. Sorry to tell you. All right, Venom. I'm in the game, but I can't personalize and display. All right. Where's my? How do I build my character sheet in the game?
Back on the
Audio,
dance floor.
video. Settings. Text, measure, dice, effects, graphics. I see the chat. For journal. Okay, journal. Character. Got it. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. All right, we're starting to cook. Meanwhile,
Bravo.
and you said don't use the character mancer, just edit sheet directly. Okay. Yeah, there's Stone as Tess. That's funny.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
No, I haven't gotten there yet. It was awful. Noted. Frustrating. Ah, yeah, I did that with something else. I noticed they were all -5, and I'm like, how can I have -5 stats? That doesn't seem right.
Our guests demand entertainment. What a majestic creature.
I like you better dead. Come on down.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Leave it to Hatterson to find a smart way to be lazy. All right, Crossfire. We'll see you in a couple of days, friend. Have a safe trip. Give us some updates in the Discord when you're traveling. Let us know how you're doing, and we'll talk to you real soon. It'll be over before you even realize it, and you'll be settled in your new home and feeling okay. It'll be different, but it'll be okay. I hate that thing. It's so loud. What MMR am I? I am just over 6,000 these days. 6125.
What a show! Bravo!
Who's gone, Justice? Ah. It's been that kind of day, Justice. We found out that Palm lost her mom last night, too. It's just been that kind of day. I'm sorry, man. I know that's tough. I know that's tough. Oots, thank you for that follow, by the way. Yeah, 3 people in a year is more than kind of crazy. It's downright awful. And I'm sorry. I know that's brutal. I know that's brutal.
What a
How you holding up, bud?
creature.
She was 87. She lived a good long life. Yeah, I'm glad, man. At least she had a good high score. 87's a good run. 87's a damn good run.
Leave no shell unturned.
Should we all be so lucky, right? She was a backup dancer for Elvis? Dude, that's awesome! The Ferals keep licking me. Somehow that's worse than anything. They love you. Alright, we love you too, Crossfire. Take it easy. That's so cool. Your grandma was a backup dancer for Elvis. What a story. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. What an awesome story. Let me tell you guys a funny thing. One of my mentors, he was a film critic. My whole life I wanted to be a film critic until I wasn't. My mentor, his name was Hap. Hap was a guy who would take me out to movies when I was a kid and when I was in my teens and studying to be a film critic. And like we would talk about movies, and then we'd go watch them together, and he would have me like write down my review, and then he would critique my review for me, basically be like an editor. Hap smoked for years and years and years and years, and he had really bad COPD. And he had already had a couple of strokes and wasn't in the greatest of health. But, so, you know, it was inevitable he was going to pass. About a month and a half ago, he went and saw a movie with a friend. And after the credits rolled, he dropped dead. That was it. Dropped dead. And my mom wanted to be, like, super broken up about it and how tragic and everything. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's tragic in the sense that, you know, he's gone. But, like, how cool is that? You know, the last thing he does in this entire mortal coil is see one more movie. And I'm sad that my mentor is gone. I'm sad that somebody I looked up to as a kid is no longer with us, right? But, like, you can't deny that was a cool way to take out. That's a nice ending, you know? How appropriate. So, we all face the end at some point or another, right? It's nice that every now and then something kind of cool happens. It's nice. Anyway.
Go to the
Well, this will definitely be my last game of the morning, friends. It's going to be time for me to start packing it in and getting ready for work. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got Battlegrounds in the morning, and of course we've got Netrix and Chill on Wednesday nights, where we play... Right now we're playing Stardew Valley. So, if you're a big Stardew Valley fan, make sure you tune in tomorrow night around 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere. 6, 7... something like that. But we'll have a lot of fun, and we'll watch me try my best to play Stardew Valley again. Of course, Palm. Of course. I'm happy to. Happy to be of service.
Welcome to the party, minion. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
It's on deck.
And just for the giggles, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends of the non-binary, it is I, the Sussman Rick Sussman, your favorite gaming zaddy, with today's episode of Just Don't Die. Just Don't Die, America's favorite game show since 2024. Today's episode of Just Don't Die, I am Jim Raynor, and I only have 10 health left. Also, I'm in a situation where all I have to do is just not die, and I'm probably going to win the game, or get damn close. But again, the problem is that I'm in the danger zone. So all I have to do in order to do really well is just don't die. Let's watch. I can turn on the radio DJ voice whenever I want, Palm Dog. You just let me know if you want to shout out anybody or send in any requests. And now I'm dying from laughter. There we go. Thanks for tuning in to Rick 107.1, Rick in the Morning.
Are you prepared?
The Rick in the Morning. I should have been a bard. I have a plan. I'm going to play the character I want. And it's for a reason. And I think it'll be hilarious. Turns out, ladies and gentlemen, I died. Ah, well. We had a good morning. Oops. Looks like we got enough money to go buy a pack, too, so let's do it. Let's get ourselves a pack o' cards. You know, maybe this relative left something to me. Yeah, there's that, too. Venom, are you going to be able to record the game? Because I would love for that to go on the YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of garbage we got today. A double rare pack. A double rare pack. Not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst. Well, my friends, it was certainly a different kind of morning. a morning, if you will. And that's okay. Remember, I don't do this because I think I'm going to get rich off of it. My goal is to just go full time. You're going to be the DM, so it's going to be hard to record it. We should try and coordinate that. At any rate, I don't do this because I think I'm going to get rich off of it. I just want this to be my everyday job. The reason for that's very simple. I know for a fact that I am the voice of a generation. I know this. I am the voice of the elder millennials. I have lived an interesting life, to say the very least, held many jobs, wore many hats, and have lost many people. It doesn't make me smarter, better, or more interesting. It just makes me trauma-wise. Someday, I hope to be able to sit in front of this microphone or a microphone and do this all day, or as long as possible, and provide positivity, reinforcement, generally anything, just to make sure that your day isn't as bad. At any rate, make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. That's where we keep the conversation going. The Discord's also a great way to find people who are looking to game or just want to hang out. We're developing an incredibly lovely community, and I couldn't be happier. I am the Sussman Rick Sussman, your favorite gaming zaddy. In the immortal words of Anafiel Delorne, all knowledge is worth having. I hope you have a tremendous Tuesday, and I'll see you when the sun gets up.
Well, hey there, oh hello, it's nice to have ya. It's Rick here, but y'all can call me Papa. You could say that I'm a zaddy, but by no means I'm a baddie. Sure, I'll be flexing if I'm winning, but if something's up, we still be vibing, we be twinning. So this is the place for you to be yourself, whether you identify as human or elf. We don't judge if you feel like you're a tree. What matters to us is that you feel free. Though the skills are noobish, the community's wicked. Oh, by the way, we're sponsored by Lord Cricket. And welcome to the Read